Yo, what's going on? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Full Court Entertainment Podcast. As always, it's your boy Sean Dale GQ Tuesday, and I got my main man with me, Sneaky Sam. Don't trust him because he always up to some shiesty trades. And speaking of trades, we just seen Bradley Beal get traded. Finally, always in the trade rumors. Bradley Beal was traded to the Phoenix Suns, giving them a three-headed blue-eyes white dragon. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. Man, what's going on? What you think of that? What's the ceiling?
Uh, Bradley Beal. I'm very happy he got out of Washington. First of all, I like Bradley Beal. Washington is just it's a good place. Good place to live. Organization wise, yeah, they're okay. But I'm glad that he finally has a chance to potentially win. We don't know what happens, but he has a chance of winning. The ceiling for the Suns is I I'm still gonna say they have to go to the conference finals. Win or lose, doesn't matter. But you have to at least go there. But their real ceiling is the finals. If you don't make these moves, especially with the new CBA, you have four. Even though DeAndre Ayton isn't a superstar or it's an all-star, he's still contract-wise a max player. So you have four max contract players. That means you can't get real good role players. So now you have those four and basically below average role players, unless the people they get off their bird rights. But you still have Kevin Durant, top 10, top 5, whatever you want to put him at. Devin Booker, top 10, top 15, whatever you want to put him at. Bradley Beal, top 20, whatever. You have three all-star caliber players, all NBA, whatever. You have to go to at least the Western Conference Finals to potentially maybe meet the Nuggets. Or you have to win. Because I feel like they have 3 years with this core. Because I think Kevin Durant, his contract is up in 3 years. So they need to they have to get it done. It's just that simple. You have to get it done because you don't have money. They're in cap hell. We have always said it. We said it off air. They're in cap hell, so they got to get it done.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the move. Honestly, I thought they should have just traded on Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, and built from there. But I get it though. Like you said, off pod, you go for the best available player. But it just feels like to me, it's going to be really, really hard building out a team to win with this. Like we just seen them in the playoffs. It was like, oh, if they would have had depth and a good bench, we would have seen some great things from them. And then they just went out and they said, forget what y'all talking about. We just gonna double down on it. And it's like I get it with the new CBA. They tried. This the last window for it. So for me, I would say that if they don't that even when if they win, I think they're just going to end up trading Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. One of the two is going to get traded for them to start up the rebuild because I think they don't have any picks. They don't have any space. They have nothing. So I don't think they keep Aiden. Maybe we see Aiden get moved, but tomorrow, I think tomorrow's the last day, right?
Tomorrow's the start of free agency.
Okay, so yeah, they got till I thought they had like till midnight on the 30th, right? Something like that.
That's when the new CBA kicks in on
Mm.
July 1st. So it's
Oh,
like technically we still in the old CBA. Technically,
yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I think maybe they pull it off and get Aiden out of there. If they don't get Aiden out of there, it's gonna be really, really hard. I guess they're gonna just pull a Miami if they can. I haven't seen any other team but Miami and the Spurs actually find unheard of players and make it work. So I don't know what they do. I don't like it. I think the ceiling for them, second round still. Second round. Yeah, I
did
don't
you
like
did you see that Kyrie Irving is going to take a meeting with them at the start of free agency? Kyrie Irving.
yeah, that's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
Katie not gonna happen.
It's not. And the thing is, the only thing I could think of that could potentially happen is if they do a sign and trade with DeAndre Ayton. Like that's the only thing because if you sign there as a free agent, you're not getting nothing. You're not getting no. He can forget about saying, "Oh, I want at least 5, 6, 7 million." No, it's not gonna happen with that team.
They can't sign Kyrie. I thought with the new CBA they couldn't even sign him.
I mean, he's a free agent. You can still sign him.
I thought because they're at the second hard apron, they can't
I,
sign.
but that's why I was like, the only thing I could think of is potentially sign and trade. That's the only thing I can really think of because, bro, like DeAndre Ayton is their only asset because, like you said, you have no first rounds. You don't even have second rounds. Their next pick is what in 20. I want
30,
to say 27,
30.
28, some around out there.
I thought it was in like 2030,
I,
like the
I
2030s, 2036 or 2032.
damn 2036, bro. That's 13 years.
I think it's like in 2030. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, that's 2036 is far. I'm gonna say 2030 to be safe. I'm gonna say 2030. It don't matter. That's still far away, bro. And we don't even know we don't even know who's gonna be there in 2030. That's somebody in freaking elementary school. So we don't even know. They're in Capel. Like I just like that he got out of the situation. And then it was a not an article but a report saying that um uh, Pat Riley tried to get the owner of the Heat to like try to get the Bradley Beal deal, but because he told him like if we get Bradley Beal, we're gonna be like in a second apron team. So you're gonna potentially have to be paying all these taxes, And he said, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that later down the line. He probably is like, hey, we can just if we can get to the finals with Jimmy, Bam, Tyler Hero wasn't there, and then some quality role players, we have a chance. And I think that's what the owner thinks. Maybe not Pat Riley, but the owner is thinking.
It says here the Suns won't have any first round picks for the next 7 years and won't have any slated till 2029.
So 2030 then. Bro, they don't got nothing. No cap space, no picks, no assets.
Yeah,
they the only team I feel like really trying to roll with the super team.
Yeah, I think that's the new owner. He going into a win now mode, and
he knows he has to win now because, bro, Kevin Durant isn't young no more. Kevin Durant isn't young. It doesn't matter if he does. I know we always say Kevin Durant, he doesn't use athleticism. That's not a part of his game. But at the end of the day, Kevin Durant is still old. Like he's NBA terms, he's still old, and he knows he only has 3 years with Kevin Durant. And we don't even know if Kevin Durant wants to play again after. We don't know if he wants to play like LeBron until 40 years old. I don't even think he's that type of player. So it's like you only have 3 years really with this core, I think. They have to win. You have to win a ring. You have to make it far, or you're gonna look kind of dumb. I don't like that they did it. I just like that Bradley Beal got out of a little situation with the Wizards.
Yeah, I think KD gonna be the type to have like a podcast and be on a TV show arguing with some other basketball guys. I heard the DC, the team is in talks to move into Virginia, which is on 40 minutes because it's all a DMV. It's all DC, Maryland, Virginia. So I guess that's not really that far because it's a bus that connect all of them. It's 40 minutes away.
Kevin Durant is 34. He turns 35 in September. So he's not playing. I don't think he's playing after 38 years old. I just don't believe it.
He won't be around in 4 years.
You only have 3 years with this core.
It's a thunderstorm out of nowhere.
But yeah, I think like I said, I just think it's, especially with the new CBA, I think it's just bad for the Suns. Like it's just bad for them.